Hello, hi, welcome. It is time for Splatfest. I haven't actually had a chance to play any of the Splatfest yet because I didn't stream on Friday night, unfortunately, because I had a family outing to go to. So I am playing now. I haven't touched anything yet. You're going to see me work my way up from the bottom ranks of the Splatfest. I am Team Sour, which is the objectively correct team. Well, in my opinion. But it seems like looking at even what teams my friends have picked on Splatnet, seems like the overwhelming majority are on Team Sweet. Someone let me know if the volume is too low here. Hello, little buddy. Little buddy, you'd be on Team Sour, right? Not that we're feeding whole lemons to small fries, but hello, Carrie. Welcome. I'm gonna get going. Boof. Again, if the volume has to go up, let me know. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are deep cut. Anarchy Splatcast, we're live. Here we go. You lip sync, we dripping. Shiver Fry and Big Man. The Splatfest is on now, and the theme is, what's your favorite taste sensation? Join in on the fun by choosing a team at the pledge box in the square. The Splatfest main event is underway, so let's see the Splatfest sneak peek results. Which team won? I gotta know. Now, which team got the most conch shells during the Splatfest sneak peek? Not really surprised. Great work on the Splatfest sneak peek, everyone. But the real deal starts now. Good luck, everyone. I'm doing this for you. Big man. I can't skip this. Aye, aye. Still can't skip. I haven't gotten the fire hat yet. I haven't played any salmon run yet this month. I get home from work and I'm done. Or sometimes I'm like, maybe I'll play salmon run, and I see the loadout and I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm Team Sour. We have karai and amai and tsupai, or spicy sweet and sour. Too hot for you. I mean, it's still good art. Zarth won't mention, asked if there are any Cave Johnson memes. I don't know, but I better see some combustible lemons somewhere. Hello, Joanna. Heck yeah, Team Sour. Thank you for making the objectively correct choice, even if you don't play Splatoon, do you? Oh, I hear Big Man. Hang on. Na. Sorry, every time he goes by. Don't bog at me, young man. No, I think Captain Cuttlefish wants to know what the PogChamp means. Just like fit a whole lemon in there. You wouldn't be surprised if Shiver's the kind of person who'd eat Carolina Reapers by the handful like popcorn. Just going for that euphoric high. I've read articles and like interviews with people that do competitive pepper eating, and like they talk about the rush of endorphins, dolphins that you get from eating the peppers, which is intoxicating. Of course, you know, the problem is then you have to expel the peppers, which I'm not going to go into because that's gross on stream, but, you know, no matter which way you do it, it's uncomfortable. That Pikachu looks like he ascended to a higher plane of existence with that lemon. It's a Pop Team Epic face, which I'm surprised I haven't seen more of, honestly. Yeah, the overwhelming... It's a shame Ryfam isn't here. Ryfam would appreciate that. It's a shame, what was I? No, I was going to say something else now. I've forgotten. To be honest, spicy and sweet together rules. Yeah, like Mexican hot cocoa. Wow, I can't remember what I was going to say, and I'm sad about that. Anyway, real quick, I'm just going to have a look what's in the shops, because I haven't played since last night. Or since, like, yesterday morning. And I'm going to get my gacha roll. And Then I'm gonna make a lobby, because Carrie here is on Team Sour, and Zarthwomp is on Team Sour, and I don't know if anyone else around is on Team Sour. I don't want any of this. Also, I don't have a whole lot of money. Every villain is lemons. Ugh. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be another experience ticket like my last couple gacha rolls? Yeah. Every time. Every time! What am I gonna do with those? They're useless. Ooh, one thing I have to do. So I am the overheated heat hater. But for now, let me see, what do I got? I got Big Man Fan a while ago. And a little while ago I also got... Should I do Big Time or... I think I like Big Man Fan because that's funny to me. Big Time Big Man Fan, but Big Man Fan I think is funnier, so I'm gonna go with that. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. I don't even know what I want to do for my gear, but I guess I'll just keep what I've got on for now. I'm gonna make a lobby, so if anybody watching wants in, come on in. Zarthwomp, would you like in? Because I know you're on Team Sour. Who doesn't like a rush of dolphins? That was what May called it in Night in the Woods, right? Dolphins? Pretty sure she called it dolphins. But it's been a while. Oh, the Dapple Dualies. Oh, we're both gonna have the Tacticooler. Excellent. I can't wear my my track jacket that I usually have with the special charge up and the special power up, but this makes the Tacticooler buff last an obnoxiously long time, which is great for my team. Maybe not so much for other teams, but you know. Do I want to keep this? I actually had a bit in a dream last night where I was using the X-Splasher and quick super jump, so whenever someone got close I would swoosh away from them. Except I barely managed to splat anyone with it. I have a lot of Splatoon dreams. I don't know what that says about me. Anyway, I'll pop into a match now, but if anyone else would like in... Oh no! Last time you tried playing Splatoon during one of my streams, you accidentally hit the hotkey that starts your streams. Oh no! Oh no, I'm sorry, Zarthwomp. Well, I appreciate you being around to cheer me on, and for being on the objectively correct team. I know, this morning, Joe, who was on Team Sweet, was saying that he got a lot of Sweet versus Sweet matches, because they do seem to be the overwhelming majority. Oh, already? Haven't even had a chance to warm up yet. Yeehaw. Let's do it. Okay. I've got, lemonade in my Tacticooler. The North American lemonade, not what they call it in, like, the UK or Australia, which apparently is a completely different thing. Come get your juice. This is just oriented. Rip. Oh, that doesn't bode well. It's fine. I'm warming up. That would be really sad. That was a splat. Yeah, I need to get out of here before I get shot. That wasn't worth it. Oh, you. All the matching heads on the other team remind you of something out of Manhunt, like what the game, the really controversial game. I think that's what it was called. It's been a while since we've had like a scandal about violence in video games. That was really sad. Boy, those used to be a dime a dozen. What was that lawyer's name? Jack Thompson? Come on, Morri, please. You're supposed to be, like, good at this game. At least, like, halfway decent. Drop roller. Maybe they just have dualies. Heck. Most of the people moved to protesting masks. Yeah. I still mask up all the time. Oh, what? That would have been really sad. But, no one really does anymore. Oh, I'm gonna get spotted by this wave breaker if I don't move. Heck. I'm so bad. That throwing noise always makes you think of the enemy flying off the screen song from the SNES Goof Troop. Yeah, I've never played that, but I've heard it's good. It seems like Disney had a lot of, like, surprisingly quality licensed games back in the, like, 16-bit era. I guess outside of the 16-bit era, too, if you want to count Kingdom Hearts. And you want to count it as quality. I'm not saying it's not quality, but I'm sure some people have polarizing thoughts on Kingdom Hearts. Why? Why? You wear N95s and you have to go anywhere. I unfortunately don't have any. I wish I did. I've got the cloth ones. They're like medical grade, so they are like a double-sided, 2-ply. Why can't I think of the word I want for this? Well, I'm sorry we lost a 10 times battle. I'm gonna personally blame myself. Mask buddies! I'm so glad, Joanna, and you too, Dawn. We're still fighting a good fight. Boy, those heads are something, huh? You think they know each other? They look coordinated. Wait, one of them's not wearing the right shoes. What is that mascot head called? Like fish fry or something? Anyway, maybe it's not an NZ morning. Let me see. What do I want to use? I don't even know. NZ morning. It's 120. Ugh. Maybe my Flingza? I don't know. I've been having a lot of luck with the Tentactech Splatter Shot, honestly, although I can't use my usual gear loadout because of the shirt requirement. Run speed up. I'll stick with this for now. Maybe change it if it doesn't work out for me. Oh, she's using the sploosh. You have to mute this stream, that's okay. It'd be distracting if you're hearing the game from 2 different sources. I think Belle told me that she tends to play without sound on. And playing Splatoon without sound for me would be really disorienting. Just because I rely on a lot of audio cues in this game. But also, the sound design is so good. I mean, the sound when you're hitting something is so distinctive and satisfying. Okay. 154 ferrets. Trademark. I want to pet a ferret. They look coarse, but apparently they're quite soft. I don't think I could ever handle owning a ferret, though. They're quite demanding, from my understanding. Just the amount of play and stimulation they require. And the cleaning. They're very cute, though. Oh, I feel so slow compared to the NZAP. Wow. I hate emulators. Yeah, I think the only games that I play, not even without sound, really. It's like I still, even when I'm playing like Dicey Dungeons or Picross or Slay the Spire, I still have the sound effects on while I listen to other stuff in the background. I used to have one of those headphone jack adapters for the Game Boy Advance SP because just playing without sound was just too disorienting for me. I hate e-liters. Oh my god. Please. I feel like I want to go back to the NZAP now because I'm so slow. Maybe just stack a bunch of swim speed up so I can catch up with this dang e-liter. Please don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. What did I say? I even said please. Phantasmagoric introvert. That is a cool name. The other day I saw someone whose name was like, no, well, not name, their title was Normcore Influencer. Oh my god. Please. Please, I want to look good on the stream. I know I only just started today. I'm warming up. And moreover than looking good on the stream, I want to fight the good fight for Big Man. Thank you. Oh no. E-Leader's looking at me. Go away. Please go away. Okay, that's something, that's something, that's something, that's something. Okay, good, good. I'm making progress. Slowly redeeming myself. Good, good. Gotta watch out for that E-Leader though. I hate E-Leaders, I hate E-Leaders. Unless they're on my team. And then it's fine. Like, sometimes Boogie or Claire will use an E-Leader. And they're allowed. Oh no, look out, look out, look out. Where you going? Get out of here. Georgie. Uh-oh. Aha! Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep going! I'm just gonna say keep pushing, there's a ding-dang E-Leader. Keep going! Ooh! Ooh, I'm gonna take a sip of my iced coffee. Pardon the weird facial expression. Yee! I did it. But I think I want to change my gear, so I'm a little faster. I'm so slow. High five, Carrie. You can't, I guess you can't hear me right now, but high five. 6 to 5 though, that's not great. But I got a shell. That's good. Okay, hang on. I need to go faster. I need to go faster. Maybe that? But I don't really... Do I have no shoes that have run speed up? Okay, or rather, I only have the one shoe that has swim speed up as its primary. Dang, that's sad. The only thing worse than an opponent with an E-Leader is an opponent with an E-Leader who's camping in a hard-to-reach area that gives them a great view. Don't I know it? Ugh. Oh, there she goes. It almost makes me want to switch to actually the Splattershot Junior, a custom Splattershot Junior, because of the torpedoes. That's good for harassing annoying chargers with. But again, I can't wear my track jacket that has special charge up and special power up, which is good for extending the length of the wave breaker. Boy, I also hate dealing with chargers on this stage. I don't love Undertow's Spillway, and part of the reason is just... If you like short-range weapons like I do, well, bother. You don't really have a lot of recourse against annoying long-range weapons. Low-quality space boy. That's what LQ stands for, until someone tells me otherwise. I see you over there. I see you over there. Uh-oh. No. That's dang. Oh, heavy splattering. A well-aimed Booyah Bomb is also a good alternative to raining shell upon the campers. That's true. The downside is that you need a weapon with the Booyah Bomb, and you also have to charge the Booyah Bomb. What the heck? Get out. Aha! Get out. Please. Can't throw it high enough. low quality space boy again. Hang on, I need to move a little bit. I keep hitting the desk when I try and tilt my controller up. Yes, no. Heck. You again. That's what I mean, long-range weapons on this stage is a pain. And it like feels like a waste to throw a booyah bomb at them from up there. Because they're not standing on inkable turf. No. Maybe this is a sign I should switch to the custom splatter shot tuner. You ever get into slumps where you just feel like you're not doing any good until you finally find a weapon that clicks for you? Like, there's lots of weapons I enjoy using, but sometimes you just gotta be in the right headspace for them. No. I have more range than them. Whoop. Uh-oh. That didn't work out like I wanted it to. Well, artificially inflated my splat count at the end. I don't think we won that, but make a number go up. Well, it's closer than I thought it was. It's a shame Belle isn't available right now. Well, we wouldn't be on the same team anyway, but her current splash tag is Monochrome Despair Fan. Which, if you know, you know. Oh, maybe I'll stick with this one. One more time. I mean, I'm not doing bad, but I don't know if I'm feeling this, you know? I love the splatter shot. Oh, faithful, but I don't know if I'm feeling it. I have seen no combustible lemons graffiti. What's up with that? I mean, I know no one is on this team, but come on. On a similar note, Dak posed an interesting question the other day. That if LaCroix is spicy water, then is Lemon LaCroix the ultimate fusion of all three teams? Actually, I don't know if... LaCroix is not sweet, no. I have to think about that. I've tried it once. It was a pineapple flavor, but... whatever. I call it pain water, not spicy water. I have been enjoying the new Luna Blaster, but I wish it wasn't the Ultra Stamp. Sometimes I can do okay with the Ultra Stamp, and sometimes it feels like, you know, press the right stick to die. It really depends if you can catch people off guard or not. Angry Water, that's also a good name for it. Do you like it? I don't remember. I know pain water, sparkling water is very polarizing for people too. I like spicy water, pain water, sparkling water. I unironically enjoy sparkling water. I'm gonna get Drazuka in the face. Uh-oh, crab. That's a crab, that's a crab, that's a crab, that's a crab. You don't, you need some sweetener. And LaCroix, ugh, sorry, it has none, so it just tastes horrible. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, doing better, doing better, doing better. Oh, I actually splatted someone with that. I feel like I could count on one hand the number of times I've splatted someone with the triple ink strike. I've used it to, like, I'll throw the triple ink strike and then throw a bomb, and then maybe the bomb will finish someone off, but the triple ink strike itself is so underwhelming. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up, back it up. Oh no, crap. crab. Crab. Well, there's another tally to my kill count, I suppose. Nice, nice. Oh, bad. I mean, not bad play, just bad that the other team splatted them. Very rude. I can't believe I splatted bread like the champion of all foods. It's like humanity's great equalizer, isn't it? Like, every culture has some kind of bread. Like a carb, a delicious carb. Everybody's got, well, dumplings of some kind. Leave me alone. I have a crab tank allergy. Where do you think you're going, bub? Oh, straight to hell. And I'm right behind them. Hell in a clam basket, if you will. That was bad. Oh, there's an auto bomb next to me. Downside with the triple ink strike is that if you got it out, you can't use your primary weapon. Daisani water is always saltier than the sea. It tastes like a penny and it's never cold. I can't say I've had Daisani water in a long time, but no, I don't recall being a fan of it either. Regular water is fine. Why make it taste so bad with bubbles? It's the texture. I don't know what it is. I can't explain why I enjoy pain water, and I don't drink it all the time. But sometimes, like, regular icy cold water is the superior drink of all drinks, but sometimes I like grapefruit flavored sparkling water. I think part of the appeal is I like the flavor keeps it interesting without any sweetener added. And I gotta mix up my beverages a bit or I get bored. I'm not the kind of person that can drink the same thing all the time. Why am I creeping on my teammates? I don't know. I'm glad no one else on this team has the ponytail hairstyle. Sometimes when I see people who have the same, like, look as my Octo, I'm like, well, one of us is gonna have to go change. I wonder if it's weird that Octo Morri here is different than the Octo I'm playing as, but if you notice, my hair is parted on the opposite side than the in-game, the model with this hair in-game. You know what I mean, I hope. This hair model that's in-game, it's parted on the opposite side. Oh boy. Also, someone on the other team is named Tuna Faye, which is making me think of Maya Faye. She would be on Team Sweet. But only because there's no Team Berg. You do like bubbles, but it has to have flavor and even just a little sweetness. The flavors without it are just not good. There's a reason why people say LaCroix tastes like if you whispered a fruit from the next room over. I like this subtle fruit. Or how else have I heard it described? Like strawberry but low battery? Or like was transported in the same truck as like pears once? Something like that, only much funnier. Man, I want that sippy, but it's like they're hovering around the sippy because they know I want the sippy. And it's gone. It's gone. Nothing is quite as tragic as like making a run for a Tacticooler and then having it vanish like right before you can get one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw them rearing up. Maya, how could you? Sippy. Dang it. I saw some cute art a while ago of Maya as an Inkling, actually. Uh-oh. What do you think you're doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, dang it. Come on. Hit. Hit. Maybe I need more, what you do, intensify action so my shots don't spread as much when I jump. Because jumping in a firefight is kind of a good way to get a little bit of extra distance on your opponent, but because your shots spread a lot more when you're in the air, it can be difficult to actually hit them. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Okay, thank you. Just not actually I wanted that to go, but alright. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Boy, when someone activates a Booyah Bomb and then immediately your Booyahs go nowhere, you know they've gotten splatted mid-charge. No! No! Uh-oh. Walter White? Will Walter White be on Team Sweet? It's not meth, it's rock candy. Boxed in. Boxed in. Sadly, there is no Team Salty for Maya Faye. I'm pretty sure Apollo would be on Team Salty just because Salt is his state of mind. I mean that is an affectionate thing. I love Polly. Polly is one of my favorite Ace Attorney characters. He's adorable. Having a sippy of my iced coffee. Oh, we did it! Me! I've said before, Carrie, but I like your title of Elegant Berserker. It feels very Fate, if I may say. Hang on, Carrie can't hear me. I'm gonna type it in the chat. I like your title of Elegant Berserker, Carrie. It feels very... I'm gonna put FGO. There we go. I don't wanna type without talking. I don't want radio silence. I got a shell. Shell, yeah. Why, only 4 splats though. Whoops. Sorry, I'll see you heard my keyboard go clonk, clonk, clonk. But you know. It's sitting on the mouse pad. It's wobbly. Whoops. I was gonna say something else related to Ace Attorney. Now I don't remember. Oh yeah, this isn't what I was gonna say, but it popped into my head. So, Sherlock Holmes, the entire body of Sherlock Holmes stories is now in the public domain. And it's funny to think if they had waited to release The Great Ace Attorney, and I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they didn't wait. If they had waited, they could have called... Real human, huh? They could have called him Sherlock Holmes and not Herlock Sholmes, but somehow I think Herlock Sholmes is funnier, so I don't actually mind. And how would they localize then that the joke of like Natsume Soseki thinking his name is like Herlock, like the German man? I wonder what that was like in Japanese. Oh, just run over. Brutal. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get splatted. No, I need to sit. I need to... Oh, nice. Well, their sprinkler is not really doing them any good, so I'm gonna let it go. Up. Up. Get out of here. Real human. You know, a friend pointed out to me the other day. So, what do they make clothing out of in the Splatoon universe if mammals are extinct? Unless, like, every sweater is made from, like, shed Judd fuzz. Which, hopefully not. Take a long time to make one sweater. Even knowing the rate that cats shed at. Uh-oh. 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 Maybe silkworms? Maybe they've genetically modified jellyfish to grow wool. Just fuzzy jellyfish was only a little faster. Seaweed? Maybe. I mean, specifically, it was like, how would you do sweaters and stuff? So, I mean, like, we still got cotton. I would hate just to have it be like synthetic fabrics all the time. Because as somebody who has sensitive skin and also like texture problems with a lot of fabrics, I need like 100% cotton. With the pain of like even trying to buy like a nice pair of pajama pants, it's so hard to find stuff that's 100% cotton. Like, get this polyester out of here. Disgusting. It doesn't breathe. I know a coworker was saying to me the other day that she likes to do her clothes shopping online, and I never do, because not just making sure things fit, because women's clothing is a bunch of hot garbage with regards to sizing things properly, but also I have, again, texture problems with a lot of fabrics, so I need to be able to touch it to make sure it's not going to drive me crazy. Real Human's title is Alternin Challenger. They get Alternin from completing the final secret level in story mode. And then well, Carrie can't hear me. What am I saying? Also, I don't think Carrie's beaten story mode. Hang on, I'm gonna ask in chat. Yeah. Carrie, have you beaten single player? Sorry, you hear my keyboard going clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh wait, hang on. Also, Carrie, thank you for the tacticoolers. It's hard to type on a keyboard that is not my usual, because I'm usually on a laptop, which has a smaller and more compact keyboard, better for my freakishly tiny baby hands. That is power typing. Now you're typing with power. You know, although I am Team Sour, I would love a good shortcake right now, but it has to be one that doesn't have, like, I hate buttercream icing. I don't like that thick, sweet, heavy icing. I like just fluffy cream, which I can't really get at bakeries near here. I don't have a way of getting to it easily, unfortunately, but there's this Korean bakery I've been to a few times in the city. I can't remember what it's called. I mean, not that I would share it on stream because that would be kind of pointless, but they had really good, like, you can get like single slices of cakes. And I remember having like an Earl Grey chiffon cake from there. It was so light and fluffy and flavorful and delicious. Same with like really good shortcakes and matcha, and just, ooh, I want it. I wish like Korean and Chinese and Japanese, etc. bakeries were more common here in the West, because I really love the type of pastries and breads whatnot you can get from them. You know, like, not that European pastries are in by any means bad. I was going to say by any ways, and that's not correct. By any means bad. But they do tend to go a little sweeter. And it depends what you're in the mood for, I think. I like the variety that you get. Saying Asian bakeries, I mean, Asia is a really large place, but for simplicity's sake, you know what I mean. Anyway, I want that Earl Grey chiffon cake, fluffy shortbread. Like, I could get a shortcake from the grocery store near here, but it's got buttercream on it. It's too heavy, too sweet, and just subpar. All around subpar. Every once in a while, I think, I want like a little slice of cake, and then I get one of the single slices from the grocery store, and I'm like, this is just disappointing. Like, overly sugary, and too dense, too heavy, like bland flavor. Just, please, no splatty, don't splat me. Okay. sloppy. Maybe I should experiment with a different controller since it's really done. Yeet! Yeet! We're number 4, they're up there. I want a slow quad, but... I mistimed that. If only I'd thrown it at a better time. I could have blown them both up simultaneously. It would have been really funny. No! No! Ooh. Beacons! Uh-oh. Nice try. Uh-oh. Yeah, alright. Hang on, I also have to type for Carrie. If you're just joining us, Carrie, whom I'm playing with right now, does not have audio, so she can hear her own game. So I need to communicate with her. Let me move my keyboard off the mouse pad so it's not wobbling. There we go. Thank you for the beacons. Okay. I love it when teammates use beacons. My playstyle, I think, is too aggressive, and I prefer to have bombs as sub-weapons. But I love it when a teammate has beacons. What's it gonna be? Something good. Something good. Alright, I'll take it. I do prefer not to get stuck in ink. Very nice. Okay. Boy, a lot of splatting going on. 2 14s in our team and then an 11 on their team. So I like your samurai helmet, Carrie. She can't hear me, but... I really need to do something with my locker. One of the reasons I don't have very much money is that every once in a while I'll see something stupid in Hotlantis and then buy it on impulse, even though I haven't touched my locker except for putting my silver dumpy statue in my locker. But like a little while ago, I bought the spawner drone, like the little espresso machine. I saw it in my shop, and I'm like, yeah, all right. Why haven't I bought Mr. Tuna yet? Like the big tuna that has the hat. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Well, that was gonna end poorly for one of us. I need the sippy. Give me the sippy. Thank you. What is money for if not to spend impulsively on something to make you happy? But I'm not even using it. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Uh-oh, Splatana! Oh, okay, we're good. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Hey. I like that they're running as if they can outrun me somehow. I mean, I admire the gumption. Yes! Thought I did that a little too soon, but we're okay. Nice. No, very bad. Very bad. The only impulse purchase you've made in this game is 10 propane tanks. Is that what's in your locker right now? Is just propane tanks? Like an explosion waiting to happen? That's very funny. Yeah, no propane accessories though? I wonder if Hotlantis sells matches. You know, for no reason. Asking for a friend. King Satin kind of feels like the name like you would give a villain in like an English release of a Nintendo game because you can't call them King Satan. I think they do that gag in Wreck-It Ralph, maybe? Like, thanks, Satan. It's Satine. You can only fit 2 inside, so you just have 8 propane tanks that you can't do anything with. Why didn't I use one of Carrie's beacons? My god. I'm sorry, Carrie. I'm too busy thinking about filling one's locker with propane tanks. No, they turned around. Oh. Uh-oh, I think they may have reclaimed their turf. Well, one more splat in there at least. From the look of it, this matches Cake Satin's villain origin story. I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing to do with it. I only splatted them a couple of times. Cash Stacking Pro. My god, Monochrome Demon. Maybe that is really what they're going for. I wonder if anyone's encountered any... There's got to be lockers out there that are just chock full of... Oh, man, I could use that swim speed up in there. Or just chock full of, like, really expensive accessories like the spawning drones. Or the Rainmakers. I got a Rainmaker and a Power Clam from the Gacha machine a few days ago. So I guess it really wants me to play some sports. You know what I should put on my locker, or somehow make, is a biblically accurate angel, because I've got a bunch of eyeball stickers. I wish I could open them while I queue up for a match, but I see why I can't. Shiny. Chock full of nuts. Hang on, take a sip of my coffee. I don't know why I feel the compulsion to say coffee is coffee sometimes. I've never been to New York. Well, thank you, Joanna. Hang on, I will take another sip of my coffee after this match. I would like to apologize to any New Yorkers who may be watching this. I'm so sorry. Coffee. Oh my gosh, I remembered. Uh-oh, no. I remembered what I wanted to say earlier. A ways back at work, we were talking about some trend, and I don't know if it's a trend anymore, hopefully not for the best, is like lemon cold brew, or like you mix either iced coffee or cold brew iced coffee with lemonade. I don't know if that's like a TikTok thing. God, I hope not. Just blaming TikTok for everything. But I remember my coworkers and I tried it, just mixing iced coffee and also lemonade and cold brew, because we had to know. Boy, that stuff is just like a stomachache waiting to happen. Whoa. Saw that coming. You know what? The iced coffee, one of them was just disgusting. The other one was like interesting in a train wreck sort of way, where you find like you're compelled to keep sipping it. I don't know why. You're just like, this is weird, but you keep drinking it because you're like, I don't know how I feel about this. Would it be something I'd order? No, because I would destroy my stomach. I have a sensitive stomach as is. Oh no. Cease. Desist. Not me. It's only a TikTok drink if it includes a healthy dose of Tide Pod gel. There was, I can't remember now, but I saw on the Splatoon, the Japanese Splatoon Twitter, there was some like promotional beverage that like a cafe or something was doing. And one of them was a soda that you would use a packet to mix in blue and yellow flavoring, and it looks like a Tide Pod. Like, it looks like a Tide Pod. Oh, I don't know what I expected. I was hoping I could get them before they could turn around and get me. I would like to formally apologize to my team. Too busy talking about Tide Pods and disgusting coffee. Well, look, I may not be able to turn the match around in the few precious seconds we have left to it, but by golly, I'm gonna make them miserable. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee for the hydrate. I tried. There was an attempt. I wonder if there are statistics anywhere about the most commonly used customization options, like inkling or octoling, or what hairstyle you use, what eyebrows, what eye color, etc., what skin tone, what pants, that kind of thing. I see a lot of people with the bright pink eyes, but I don't really see the ones I'm using very often. The kind of greeny blue ones with the pink around the outer iris. I know in the first Splatoon, I feel like the most common sight was the inkling girl, just because the girl was objectively cuter. But come Splatoon 2, and I feel like it's a much bigger split. And it's even harder to tell what's most popular in Splatoon 3, especially because there's no male and female anymore. It's more just masculine or feminine, which really affects mostly like your eye shape and your eyebrows and your voice. But you can just mix and match as you choose. Tickle. Joanna, since you're a fellow Canadian, do you remember watching Mr. Dressup on CBC? Because I'm thinking about the tickle trunk, which, if you're not a Canadian, is not like an instrument of torture. It's a trunk full of costumes. For the record, I just realized I should probably specify. Bruh. I don't think I watched a whole lot because I was really little at the time, but I remember the tickle trunk. And it was like, you know, the one, Mr. Dressup, and then everybody's a puppet. Sometimes I'm proud of like how strange Canadian children's programming can get. Oh. No, it's from a kid's show. It's fine. Well, Canadian children's shows are just weird. Although, you know, I think the weirdest children's show probably has to be like ones from the UK. Those are just on a whole other level. Yeah, I think Crying Isaac emote is the only response to that. Uh-oh. Stop trying to run me over. This is not Mario Kart. Ugh, Mr. Comedy. You know, I don't know what the children's shows are like in Australia. I'll have to ask Boogie one of these days. Augie and the Cockroaches, animated series about two cats who are platonic life partners and are harassed by the cockroaches living in their house. I never watched that, but I've heard of it. Did you ever watch Untalkative Bunny on Teletoon? That was like a surreal trip. In a good way. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. It's the theme song. I'm trying to reason that out. They also never speak in its French in origin. Well, you know, it's got to be extra weird if it's from Francophone Canada. I bet it was from Nelvana. They did a lot of children's shows in French. I think they like co-produced the Donkey Kong Country TV show, if memory serves. I might just be imagining that, but I think Nelvana was like, they jointly produced that. Get out of here, let's take it back. Last precious seconds, take it back, take it back. Yeah, bruh. And Talkative Bunny is a lady too, you know? I never thought about it. I have no idea what gender Bunny is intended to be. Just bunny, or how do people say it? Benui when they spell it N-U-N-N-Y? Benui? It's Benui. Good job, team, for the record. Gosh, what's another Canadian kid show? Do you remember Camp Caribou? So I've been naming all my Pokemon. Benui! I've been naming all my Pokemon in all of them, but a lot of my Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, just whatever pops in my head. Because I have to give them a nickname, but I don't want to be sitting on the nickname screen for 20 minutes for something I'm probably not going to use. But I want to catch everything. So I caught a Sawsbuck and I named it Camp Caribou. I don't even remember any specifics about that show. I just remember Camp Caribou. But I'm so glad you remember I'm talking to Bunny. What a good weird show that was. That one, I only remember, it was on YTV when I was really little. But I can't remember any details about it. I'm sure there's a bunch of Canadian kid shows that are buried deep in my brain. I'm sure if I saw a clip of it or even the title, it would just all come flooding back. But it was like a kids variety show. I think they did crafts and stuff at some campground in, I'm just gonna say Ontario. It was probably in Ontario. I mean, who's gonna put a summer camp in the prairies? Don't point censor me. Don't perceive me. Oh, gracious. I said don't perceive. Well, I guess I'm being streamed, or I'm streaming. I guess I'm voluntarily being perceived, but it's different. Oh, yes. Well, I took out the renowned in-universe Splatoon fashion designer Tony Kensa. Speaking. That's another one. Again, it was. I'm only remembering ones that I saw when I was really little, and I don't have clear memories of. But there was Under the Umbrella Tree, which was one of those shows with a couple humans, but then the rest of the cast are puppets. Puppets everywhere. But I can't remember any specifics about that one at all, except it was some lady and all of her roommates are puppets. Tales from the Riverbank, Once Upon a Hamster, whatever you want to call that one. I forget if it was called Tales from the Riverbank here in Canada, and Once Upon a Hamster was the UK title, or it's the other way around. One of my old cats used to love watching that show, by which I mean he would just stare at all the rodents, probably thinking, why can't I eat? I want to eat the hamster. Or the rat. They called her Martha Mouse, but she was a rat. I don't mean that in a derisive way. Rats are adorable. Get out, Tony Kensa. Tales from the Riverbank, yeah, the Hammy Hamster Show. What else was there? There are a lot of really terrible Canadian kid shows too. A lot of the stuff on Teletoon I feel is not good. Dang it. But I know in Canada there's a law with regards to broadcasting, and it's any media, so TV and radio, that a certain percentage of programming has to be Canadian in origin. So you get exposed to a lot of weird Canadian kid shows. Ugh. I tried. It was for you, big man. Boo-boo. It's a shame Belle is snoozing right now, because then if she were here too, we could all try and think of some bizarre Canadian kid shows. Every once in a while I like to reminisce. Although I really should be focusing on shooting people. You know, with ink, with ink. I am Canadian. I am a pacifist. I need to stretch. Ugh. I had a really bad headache this morning because I slept weird. So like the whole side of my neck is all kind of dunked up. Doing a little better now because I took some Advil, and that's why I have this iced coffee with me. You know, so my body absorbs the medication a little better with the addition of caffeine. But still a little bit out of it. I gotta stretch more. I hope you all had a nice week. I wish I had something more interesting to report aside from working and also my family outing yesterday. A few months ago, your girlfriend and you went to YouTube wiki trawling to try and find this one TV opening theme that was stuck in your head. You searched for hours and found lots of good stuff, but never the exact thing, and it was still fun. So, you still never located what it is? Because now I'm curious. Although, what's some of the stuff you did find? I'm very interested in that. You know what gets stuck in my head every once in a while is the ending theme to the raccoons. The other week, my dad, brother, and I went to see a hockey game, and like during the intermission, they were playing this little, you know, here's how to have good manners during a hockey game sort of thing, and they would show all their points with clips of old cartoons, and one of them was a clip from the raccoons. it was a clip of Cyril Sneer tripping his son, but he's a dirtbag, so that's in character. He actually has an interesting redemption arc. It's pretty good for a cartoon from like the 80s. And your villain is like a pink aardvark always chomping on a cigar. It is an amazing song, I'm dead. You can run with us, we've got everything you need. Run with us, we are free. Why, nothing is in a comfortable range for me to sing. I feel like my voice is a little deeper than like what your average female singers is. So trying to sing stuff that's not often in a comfortable octave for me. You have no idea what it is, except it was on YTV around 1995 to 2003. Oh, can you remember anything about it? I mean, I watched YTV from 95 to 2003, I think. If people are using good manners, then is it still hockey? Well, it was about the audience, but I could even see, like, after a couple goals that were scored, like, you could see players from the other team, like, you could see them congratulating you know, the guy who got the goal, and okay, that was a good shot. I don't like hockey fights, which maybe is controversial for some people, but they annoy me. I don't like people trying to, like, smack each other around, and also I don't wanna, I'm not here for fisticuffs, you know? Just get back to hockey. Oh, heck. Live action had something to do with technology and her being a spy. It's not really the same, but it kind of makes you think of do you remember The Secret World of Alex Mack, where, like, girl involved in like chemical spill can turn into slime or something? I don't really watch it, but I remember it. Hang on, I need to open this YouTube link because I'm going to assume it's the ending theme to the raccoons. Yeah! Please don't DMCA me, Twitch. This is a good song, okay? It's so 80s. Oh wait, I don't have desktop audio playing. You can't even hear it. Yeah! I'm gonna get DMCA'd. But just a little bit's fine, right? When darkness falls, leaving shadows in the night, don't be afraid. Wipe that fear from your eyes. Okay, no, I'm gonna get DMCA. Let me skip to the chorus. With us, I see passion in your eyes. Run with us. Okay, I better stop. But the song is called Run With Us by Lisa Lougheed if you want to look it up. Remind you of this one soccer game that you went to when you were a kid, where the stadium gave out squeaky chicks since it's run by a fried chicken place. Only for those chickens to be chucked at the visiting team when they won. Jeez, that's a waste of squeaky chickens. Singing along with me a little bit was really a treat. Oh, it's like we're doing a friendship ritual even from across the country. I'm so glad. No. I got stuck. Oh. A real father. I wonder if they're actually a dad. I should use that beacon. Oh well. Like, there's gotta be a not insignificant percentage of parents that play this game, right? Dang it. Craig. That's a dad name. I mean, that's Captain Cuttlefish's name, Craig. Hey, Splatana. Hey. No, disregard. Disregard. Oops. Maybe I'll change weapons after this. I don't know if I am feeling the splatter shots. I feel like I gotta mix it up now. What other show? I never really watched the live action stuff on YTV because I'm still very picky, but I don't like live action as much as animation. But I'm invested now trying to figure out what this show might be. Man, like spies though. Technology of being a spy. I'm blanking utterly, and it's haunting me. Nah. Now I'm sad I didn't play all of Run With Us, but again, I don't want to risk getting content claimed on Twitch. You are stealing profits from this 80s song by playing it on your Twitch channel. Ow. Boy, I'm just suffering this match. What is going on with me? Come on, Morri. Get it together. Oh, seriously, Morri. You realize it might have been an ending theme, which you could go back and check all those shows again. Well, it's more stuff to watch with your girlfriend, right? It's a bonding experience. Is she also Canadian? It's like, is it potentially something she would have remembered too? Sad. Boo-boo. I am not seeing a single spicy team. Like, I'm not misremembering. We haven't gone up against Team Spicy, yeah? It's just, I was gonna call them all these sweet cheeks, but, you know, maybe not. Wow. Overall splatter, 2-7. I don't, it is not good. That is not good at all. She immigrated here in her 20s, but seems to know a fair bit of Canadiana. Ooh. So it's possible she might know it, but she also might not, just because, you know, if it was like a kid show from the 90s that only aired on YTV, then it would be easy to miss. You know what? I'm gonna use my flingser roller. Why the heck not? Maybe I should use the X-Splosher like that dream I had, but for right now, nah. I'll use this for now. Yeah, yeah, sure. Good enough. I'm gonna, hang on. Let me see, I'm gonna do... list of programs broadcast by YTV. I need to see by year. Current, no, I don't want current programming. I'm gonna feel old if I look at the Patrick Star Show. No, this is weird. Oh, I can't look at this. I need to see, like, premiere date. Okay. Okay, no, I have to go back to Splatoon. She introduced you to this amazing UK claymation series, The Trap Door, which also has an amazing opening theme. I should go look that up. You know, the other day when I was out with family, my uncle said that Wallace and Gromit is 30 years old, and I'm like, no. It feels older than that, actually. Except about 30 years for Wallace and Gromit feels young. Like, it just feels like one of those UK institutions that have been around forever. Joanna, have you ever seen the opening theme to Beastars? You know, the anime? Just speaking of cool stop-motion intros. Wow, good song, too. Aardman animation is eternal, correct. I should be zooming in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should be, not getting splattered, is what I should be doing. We don't talk about those spin-offs. I wonder what Steven Hillenburg, may he rest in peace, I wonder what how he would have felt about this. I don't like the thought of, you know, we're just gonna milk this property for all it's worth with a cheap cash in. I mean, maybe it's good, maybe it's well written, I don't know. But knowing, you know, TV executives that push for these things to happen, I'm doubtful, I'm very doubtful. Something devoid of passion, merely a vessel to make money. Eat. Well, what are these noises I'm making? They're not quite angry duck noises, but I'm not sure how to quantify them. I know they're just waiting to throw this at me. Yeah, I saw that. Beastars, so B-E-A stars. Like Beast. It's originally a manga that I haven't read the manga. I've heard it's good though, but the opening for the first season is in stop motion and it's really well done. And the music, the song is really good too. Wild Side by Ali, I think. I feel like I'm just really letting my team down. I'm letting Big Man down today. We can't Big Man sweep at this rate. Hang on, let me find this for Joanna here. Boo-boo. Okay, let me copy this YouTube link and put this in the chat for Joanna. And then I'm just going to clarify what it is. So Carrie, who is still playing without audio, is not. What is this? Anyways, good song, good animation. Also, I watched the first season of it. I enjoyed it. I watched it dubbed, and I can't remember the actress's name, but the woman who voices Haru, the rabbit, is the same woman who voices Kari in Digimon. So that was kind of like a weird bit of, not deja vu, but like, oh, I haven't heard your voice in a while, but like it's really distinctive. Every time, sometimes I get customers named Carrie that spell it K-A-R-I, and I want to read it Kari because of Digimon, but it's almost always meant to be Carrie, except once. I had one customer years ago that spelled it K-A-R-I and pronounced it Kari, and she's like, finally, somebody got it right. Everyone calls me Carrie and not Kari. But I knew. I see you, miss, and I understand. Probably wasn't after the Digimon Kari, but you know. Anyway, I'm looking at now stuff that aired on YTV. I remember Rupert, which is based on like a UK series, Rupert the Bear. Reboot's good stuff, early CG animation. I remember the Short Circuit short. Sticking Around was a good one. I remember Sam and Max, which is funny to think about because the comics the animated series is based on are not kid-friendly. I forgot there was a Watership Down animated series, which I remember seeing like bits of it and immediately deciding, no, this is not the Watership Down that I know and love. This is not the Watership Down that I saw the movie of in 4th grade. Which is, it's not a child-friendly movie. It is not a movie you'd want to show to 4th graders. You have a friend whose name is M-A-R-I, pronounced Mary, and everyone wants to say Mari. See, I would also want to say Mari. My instinct is to pronounce things in a Japanese fashion. And I also think there's a character... Oh, there's a disconnect on Team Sweet, so this match is going to stop in a second. Yep. There's a character in Omori named Mari, so... Isn't it good? Good song, great animation. The dancing is so cute. Oh no, Carrie, did you disconnect? Oh no, it was the other team. Oh, it was the charger. The whoa face, so... Okay, get your snack, Carrie. Carrie's getting a snack. Now it's a Splatoon stream. Look, don't jinx it. We've been pretty good about not having horrible disconnects. I'm gonna make myself dizzy doing that. Ugh, I better not do that or I'm really gonna get dizzy. Hang on, I'm gonna keep perusing this list of shows that aired. Animated series that aired on YTV. Oh, I remember Freaky Stories. Which is just like Snopes, the animated series, sort of. It happened to a friend of mine with the cockroach and the maggot puppets. Oh no! Not that Carrie can hear me going, oh no. Wow, whiskey. Don't drink it, Ink. I mean, you can, just probably, wouldn't be productive. I mean, I'm drinking coffee. Whoa. Stop that. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, the maggot was named Maurice. I don't remember what the cockroach's name was, but it was definitely Maurice the maggot. Boy, this must sound disgusting. This was a kids show that aired in Canada that was basically just like urban legends animated. It was pretty grotesque. I don't think I could handle it now, but I remember watching when I was little. I think there's a lot of things that I can't really handle now just due to stress. Like, I enjoyed watching Higurashi no Nakakura ni. I've cosplayed Rena before, but I don't think I can watch it now. Hello, Laxgalax, welcome. I hope you're also here in support of Team Sour. You know, Ness has beaten up a lot of innocent animals, but it's fine. He's an RPG protagonist. You're allowed. It's not a crime if you're the main character of an RPG. If you're like a deuteragonist, though, then that's like a gray area. And if you're an antagonist, forget it. Oh. It attacked him first. What if Ness got the first strike, though? You know, it's like the old Star Wars, you know, who shot first, right? But it's who swung the bat. Well, obviously it was Ness. I guess dogs can't swing bats. Dang Squiffer. But you know what? Unlike E-Leaders, I respect Squiffers, because you have to go right into the fray to use them. It's not like you're hiding on a perch. Where me and my short-range weapons can't hit you. Uh-oh, please don't splat me. I have my Exuka, or not my Exuka, my Tentamises. Don't take them from me. I got them. I better not get hit by this wave breaker though, I'm hosed. Well, he's 12, he doesn't know. He doesn't care about laws. This is a good boy, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much he knows of the legal system. Dang it. I feel like I'm cursed today. Some of these shows, like, I remember the names of, but I can't, if you ask me to describe them, I wouldn't be able to tell you. There's a lot of really forgettable stuff on YTV, and a lot of stuff that just irritated me. I've always been really picky when it comes to animation, and so many shows, like, just the animation, the aesthetic just gave me bad vibes. I think Ness is 10, maybe. I know my pal Carrie and I always joke about Ness just being thrust into these horrible situations for a small child to deal with and being like, I'm 10! I don't know, what is Ness's official age? Ugh. Still looking at, we got a lot of shows from Nickelodeon on YTV, but I wonder if I can find whatever live-action show Joanna was talking about. I wonder if it was, let's see, live-action. That was live-action? Huh. I remember the Big Comfy Couch, Lamb Chops Play-Along. You didn't care about lots years ago. But it's different now. Now you're an upstanding citizen. Big Sam on being picky about shows. How is my coffee flavored? Not at all. Like, what kind of monster would I be to be on Team Sour, but be drinking sweet iced coffee? I cannot stand any sugar or syrup in my coffee. I think it's vile. My iced coffee is unsweetened. There's cream in it, that's it. What? You can't re-queue, Carrie? Hang on, I have to... Sorry, Carrie. Oh, she can't even hear me, I think. Can someone tell Carrie I will leave after this and make a new lobby? I forgot she can't re-queue. So I feel like I need a new weapon. Even with my beloved Flingza, I feel like I'm floundering. Also, where is Team Spicy? My god. Team Spicy would have been my second pick, incidentally. If Sour was not like the inherently superior option. Oh no. E-Leaders! E-Leaders! Of course they've got Respawn Punisher too. Goo! Goo! I know you're up there. I know you're up there. Oh. I'm so sad. I can see out of the corner of my eye the Wikipedia page I have open in the background about shows that aired on Canadian Children's Network YTV. And suddenly I see one here called PJ Katie's Farm, and I remember that one was like super low budget. It's just like a girl filmed playing with a bunch of like plastic barnyard toys. I think, you know, I wonder if that was made just because there's like a minimum requirement of Canadian programming. Like legally, again, Canadian networks need a certain percentage of their programming to be Canadian. Oh no, I hate e-leaders. Go away, go away, go away. Please, leave me be. Let me fling in peace, son of a biscuit. Why you do? Why you do? Rip me. Okay, this whole match is a wash. Okay, I gotta leave so I can make a new lobby for Carrie. Okay, no, I'm gonna stop looking at Wikipedia now about these old Canadian TV shows and focus on Splatoon. Okay. Wow. 0-6. That's like a personal poor record. Well, anyway, the coffee is not throwing off my game. I'm throwing off my own game. It is on me. You know what I'm gonna do really quick before I make a new lobby is I'm going to scrub my shirt so it's clean. I want better abilities. I'm sure it's about to get a third ability, and this isn't really effective, but I don't care. Yeah. Let me just clean this up. Thank you. Where's my man? I don't know where Big Man is. Probably going around the corner. Na 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 na. Okay. I am not feeling these. I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't like undertow spillway. I haven't used my brush in a long time. Maybe the Octobrush should be good. I don't love the Zipcaster, but maybe this would be a good way of getting rid of pesky chargers if it comes to that. I don't know. Let me take this, and I really have no... okay, I have some swim speed up here. I will put on these Mako Bucket high tops, so I am fast. Okay, let's roll. You just realized the pun in Merch's name. This game is full of puns. I wonder if that's his given name or if Merch is like a nickname. Yeah, no weapons in the coffee shop. I mean, I work in a coffee shop. I guess I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want teenagers coming in with like their giant paint rollers and their guns anyway. Is that a coffee press? Like an air pot kind of thing? Which would make sense since our spawning drones are all espresso machines. Somebody's splash tag and the other team pure cat. That's good. Kohozuna Jr., the baby dumpy. God, I hate that I call it that now. Who called it that first? I think it was Andorra. He's not here, but I'm gonna have to blame him for that next time I see him. Oh no. Please. Please. Oh, splattered by a cat. Of course. I mean, the things we let cats get away with, and I mean that affectionately. I am looking at you, Cosmo. Please, no. Let me live my life. Let me live my life unsquashed. Thank you. No sippy for you. I am guarding the sippy. It's grape flavor, so we don't want it. I guess they did get a sippy. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, the dynamo. The dynamo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, things are going better. Things are going better. Maybe the Octobrush is the kind of oomph that I needed. I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna wreak some havoc. Flip. Yeah. Oh, they got a sippy. Can't be having that. Come on, Morri redemption art. Morri redemption art. I'm out of ink. They got revenge. Yes. Nice. Oops. This is a close one. Oh, heck. Heck. That was bad timing. Them again, it's always Octi. Boy, they're not an E-liter, but they might as well be. I did not seal the deal. Whatever. Don't worry about splatting them. Just ink turf. I think we got this. I think we got this, please. I need a victory. I need a victory. Ugh. Yay. Yay. This is for you, Carrie. You can't hear me, but this is for you. Boy, that hat is a statement. I don't even own that hat, that like Viking party hat, because I don't want to wear it. This doesn't suit my personal aesthetic. I don't want to wear it. I wish I could wear my Orca Bolero with the ink recovery up and the ink saver main, but I cannot. I must stick with my cute little boater instead. Oof. I wonder if I can draw a lemon on the floor before the match starts. Okay, I'm just gonna fill it in. Okay. And now I need like the nubs on the side. Ow. My lemon. It's beautiful. What is the best citrus fruit? I like grapefruit a lot, actually. I haven't had a fresh grapefruit in years, but every once in a while, my parents would buy grapefruits in the store. And, you know, you cut them in half and you dig out the segments with a spoon. Delicious. Maybe I should do that again. They're so expensive. Apparently some people will put sugar on their grapefruit before eating it. Why would you do such a thing? Awful. Horrible. Awful. Like, don't you have, if you're gonna have grapefruit, you have to relish in how tart it is. Because otherwise you're ruining the appeal of grapefruit. Yes, these are my spicy or sour takes, if you will. Yeah. No. Oh, Pipsy, really? A little sugar. I will forgive you because I like you, double. But just you. No one else. I'm sorry if you were about to step in and say, but I put sugar in my grapefruit. No. That ship has sailed. Dawn is the only one I will forgive. The lemon is your citrus fruit of choice. A fine choice. I love the flavor of lemon things. Limes, too. Delicious. Oranges are good. Clementines. I'm having a lot of, like, mandarin oranges and clementines since they're in season this time of year. Actually, I meant to buy more clementines at the store. Because my dad ate all the ones we have. I was gonna have one this morning, only to realize, like, oh, we're out. I can't you do splat, Hal? Or however, I ruined that. I feel like I could have made that joke work. No. I've only seen like bits of 2001: Space Odyssey. Actually, no, I remember, I think we watched it. I did watch it in English class once. But it's a very long movie, and it's hard to sit still for. Especially if you have no attention span for me. Heck. Ooh. Get out of here. No, I'm out of ink. No. Maybe I need something, as opposed to swim speed up, I need something for my ink recovery. Oh, I tried really hard and it still was wet. Sometimes the grapefruit is really bitter and you need the sugar to counteract it. Well, that's fair. I like the bitterness, personally. I like bitter flavors. Like my unsweetened iced coffee here. Well, the ice is melted. You can't hear me shaking it around, probably. Boy, the faces I make every time I take a drink of iced coffee. Maybe I should switch up my shoes for something with ink recovery up, ink save remain. Come on. That's alright. Quick super jump is useful. What do I got for shoes? I mean, I have these. Sure. I guess. Yeah, alright. A little class to my outfit, even though it doesn't really match. Where the heck is Team Spicy? Like, honestly. Like, I know Team Sweet is overwhelmingly the more popular choice, but this is silly. Like, Shiver fans, where are you? Does that look like a lemon? Oh, the shape is off. This is a really bumpy lemon now. I'm just making it worse. Does this look like a lemon? The hole in it? It's like the more I try and add to it, the worse it gets. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. This is not a good lemon. I remember this kid show, to go back to kid shows, I don't think it was Canadian though, called Art Attack, where the host would do art projects, but he'd always have a segment where he would make a big piece out of unusual material, like, say, using salt, or even, like, old clothes and using that to make a picture. And I was always in awe of his ability to do that, because I'm good at losing my place, and if I try and zoom out and do it, or zoom in and do a drawing, and then I zoom out, it just, the proportions are totally out of whack. And it always mystified me how he was able to make these fantastic works of art on a large scale like that. A lot of practice. Obviously, he was very skilled. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You were not there anymore. Heck. Shiver lost all momentum after Team Grass lost the Splatfest. Poor Fry. I wonder if she's finally gonna win one this time. I mean, big man sweep, but I like Fry. I feel like she deserves to win at least one. Although, preferably a Splatfest where I am on her team. We should have won last time. Fire was robbed. Oh, you know, speaking of Fire, I got from the surprise trade in Pokemon Violet, I got a Score Bunny with its hidden ability. Like a Libero? Heck. I was like, wow. Happy New Year to you, kind stranger. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a big swing roller. I don't see them very often. They're so satisfying to eat turf with. They're so weak. They're so weak, and it makes them really hard to use as a result. Oh, please. Sorry, Clump, what team were you on for the Pokemon Splatfest? I can't remember now. I gotta play more Pokemon today. I basically don't have the energy to play except for the weekends. And last weekend I didn't really play very much just because of other obligations, so I didn't have the energy for that. Please. I hate doing that, but sometimes needs must. You know, this sounds mean, but a part of you doesn't want to see Fry win any Splatfest just so she can go on a tirade at the start of the final one. I mean, statistically, what would the odds be that Fry never wins? I mean, obviously we can't make that call because it depends what the themes are and how people perform. I like Fry. I want her to win something. Oh, well, that wasn't my best. Maybe I really should use the X-Splasher like that one dream I had. I'm not well practiced with the X-Splasher, though. I feel like at this rate, I'm never going to see Team Spicy until the tricolor matches are in play. Apparently, they've fixed it, so now if you elect to queue up for a tricolor match, you will be put in a tricolor match guaranteed. So it's not like you spend 2 hours trying to get into one, and you get into maybe one, if you're lucky. You know what? Heck it. I'm gonna follow the prophecy of the dream I had and use the X-Splasher. And I had quick super jump. I was wearing these so I could just yeet myself out of there if things got dicey. Good enough. Alright. Last Splatfest you were on Team Grass, and you were often crushed by Team Water during the tri battles. What is your favorite grass starter, if you had to pick? I love Bulbasaur dearly. I also like Chespin a lot, too. But when I think about all the starters I've taken over the years, the ones that have just been the best have been Beatrix, my Cinderace, Terra, my Feraligatr. Yes, I know, it's funny that she has an Earth name despite being a Water type. And Marcella, my Infernape. I forget this thing is the point sensor. I keep thinking it has the sprinkler, because I think one of the loadouts for the X-Splasher had it in Splat 2. Oof, boy, this is slow going. Yeah. I wonder if thermal ink would be good with this. I mean, I'd have to change the gear on my shirt for that. But thank you for the juice. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hydra. Hydra. Oh, they had a disconnect. Are we gonna get yeeted out of this match? Or was it too late in the match? I think it's if it's after 30 seconds. Oh, nope. There we go. Alright, do-over. I gotta say, though, generally, the network has been okay. Knock on wood. Clonk, clonk. But it's not like the wave of disconnects that you typically get. Well, the early days of Splatoon 3. Oof. I need to remember how to use this because it's so slow. I mean, the nice thing is that if I were to use run or swim speed up, the effect would be more pronounced since this is a heavy weapon. I really gotta figure out sort of the sweet spot for attacking people with it. It seems like it's 3 hits if it's indirect, but 2 if I get at least 1 direct hit. Well. No. Pretty balloons going off. Okay. This time. Oh, Jeremiah. Like one of my favorite Animal Crossing frogs. Jeremiah and also Henry. Nobody likes the frogs, which is a travesty. I can't believe, and yet I totally can believe, that Animal Crossing has tier lists. And all the frogs are like bottom tier, except maybe, what's her name, Willy? You know, the cute pastel one, because that's what people want. They want their cute pastel aesthetic villagers. And so many of like the villagers I really enjoyed from like New Leaf and whatnot are considered bottom tier. Like Angus the cow. I had Angus in my New Leaf town and I liked him. But bottom tier. Henry the Frog, bottom tier. I don't recall what tier Jeremiah is. This is about like what using the X-Splasher was in my dream. What it was like too. Like hitting stuff but failing to seal the deal. Typical. Yee, I got somebody. Incredible. Excellent. The problem with using quick super jump as a way of escaping if somebody gets too close to me is that I am really pig-headed and stubborn. And actually, you know, getting myself to eject is hard because my instinct is to stay and fight. But I have to remember, if somebody comes right at me, I'm probably not going to win. Just in time. Yay. I don't think I'm doing too bad with this. Maybe. Only Animal Crossing had a line. I don't think Nintendo would ever allow that. Although, you know, I feel like, you know, the whole video game world guardians have gotten less strict in more recent years. Like, even in Pokemon, like in Legends and Scarlet and Violet, like, there's more overt references to people dying. Like, even Legends is, like, straight up, yeah, like, people have died to Pokemon. It's like, wow, I can't believe they're openly addressing, well, death in a Pokemon game instead of just using euphemisms. They're gonna throw that at my head. Oh, they didn't throw it at my head. Nice. I tried. You know what? I did better than I thought I would with the X-Splasher. But it might not have been enough. Ah, why? Jeez, my win-loss rate must be embarrassing right now. I don't even want to know what it is. Like, usually it's pretty good. Like, usually I get, like, maybe a 30-20 ratio, but it's probably really bad right now. I feel like I need to go dump some hot sauce in my coffee just out of solidarity. I think I have some Frank's Red Hot in the pantry, maybe. No, I think I threw that out because the bottle was almost empty. I don't really use hot sauce very often except on eggs. I love hot sauce on eggs. I tried. Big Man's having his engineers build that combustible lemon as we speak. Oh, hurry it up. We need it sooner rather than later, Big Man. Please. I'm dying out here. Ugh. I guess I could just make the Cave Johnson post myself. But I feel like I wouldn't be the right person to do it. I've played the first Portal all the way through and I loved it. And I've played Portal 2's co-op campaign all the way through and I loved it. But I haven't tried Portal 2 single player and I need to get around to that at some point. Just actually sitting down and doing it. Just, Wouldn't citrus be better since I'm on Team Sour? No, I need the hot sauce as a show of solidarity with Team Spicy, and I feel like I'm never gonna see Team Spicy, so I have to bring my own spice. It's just all these sugar junkies forever. Like, even looking on Splatnet, because it shows you, like, based on your friends list, what teams your friends have picked, and the overwhelming majority is sweet. Like 55 people have picked sweet versus 10 that have picked sour. Maybe like 20-ish for spicy. Ding dang, everybody's a sugar junkie. I feel like I've just got rotten luck when it comes to tagging people with the point sensor. Well, there we go. I just have to complain about it, and then it works. Oh, seal the deal. There we go. Stop. Get out of here. Get out of here, Charger. For the sippy. Why this? I feel like this is going to be one of those YouTube recordings that I'm just never going to be able to go back and watch because I'm just going to be so horrified by my win-loss ratio. Like, I'm good at this game, I swear. Thank you. Thank you, teammate. Wait, Carrie, can you hear me now? You booyah'd when I said thank you verbally. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of here. Yeah, this thing is ink hungry. That's a problem. Ugh. Sadly, I could not stop them from deploying the wave breaker, but still. Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. That's not good. That's not good. I can't mute myself. Oh, fight it. Sorry. Uh-oh. I'm trying to, like, hastily cover my mouth mid-game. Ooh. Sorry. Anyway, I could add lemonade to my coffee, but I already talked earlier about why that's not a great idea. Some people do that, I guess, but pass. All the stages are gonna rotate. We're free from Undertow Spillway, thank God. Ugh. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Eh. Telling Carrie it's rotation. But if she wants to stick around for one more... There we go. Hang on, I'm gonna tell Carrie that I will splat with you later tonight if you'd like. I'm still gonna stream for a bit, but Carrie might be checking out now. What is in rotation now? I'm gonna look at my win-loss ratio and I'm gonna cry. Hang on. Dear God, that's awful. That's awful. Jeez. Alright. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do... Dak is salmon running. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I need to do something here. Good luck with your cleaning, Carrie. I guess you can't hear me. Where the heck did I put Discord? My God. Hang on. Hang on. Well, I'm gonna queue up for like a match for now, but I think Dak is salmon running. I wonder if I can ask him if I can salmon with him. One sec. Okay, there we go. And I feel so disoriented still. It's weird not streaming on a Friday and having to go out and do a family thing. I prefer streaming, honestly, but that sounds very churlish when I say that. Not that it's not a good thing to see my extended family, but I get burnt out socially really easily. And so I'm out late at night, and then I go and stream the next day, and just everything feels wrong. Like, I feel like I lost a day because I didn't stream on a Saturday or on a Friday, you know? Okay. Cue me with a good team. Throws your sense of the week off and me or Carrie miss a day, right? Like, that's sort of how I measure my days of the week, I guess. Is it a stream night or not? Okay. That person's name in Japanese is probably Diana. It's written Diana, but probably going for Diana. Kind of wish this had the sprinkler. I know not everybody likes the sprinkler, but just with this, because this thing is so slow, some passive income would be nice. Abort, abort. Diana. Man, that's a really cool looking splash tag banner. That's a catalog reward, so I feel like everyone's going to use it when they get it. I don't want to use the same banner that everyone's using. Then it won't be interesting anymore. It's like seeing somebody who's using the same hairstyle as me. It's like, well, now one of us has to go change. I'm trying. This is not a good place to deploy the ink storm, but I just need them out. I need them out. Get out. Thank you. Ugh, embarrassing. Nah. Nah. Get out. Get out. Is that still not a splat? I feel like that should be a splat. How? How are you still alive? What the heck? Like, this thing does very specific amounts of damage. I don't feel like that person should still be alive. Well, especially after getting hit with globs of boiling hot ink. I don't actually know how hot the ink coming out of the X-Splasher is, but if you look at it, like when you're equipping your character, you can see the heat haze lines coming off of it. Can you get out of here, please? Thank you. Now I'm out of ink. I'm trying to, like, get the sweet spot here. This is tough. Yeah. I have all this quick super jump. Why am I not using my emergency eject button? Because I'm too pig-headed and stubborn. I'm like, no, I'm gonna fight them. Right now. Eject. Abort. Abort. Better that I step back and I live. Don't do that. time, having a bad time. It's okay, I'm just warming up. I've been streaming for like 2 hours of just warming up. I mean, looking at my score objectively, even in the matches I've lost, I tend to do like near the top for the most part. So it's not my fault, right? Right? But I don't want to be one of those players that's like, oh, it's my teammates' fault. It's like, look, if you keep losing, what's the one consistent factor? Wait, cool. That's a name. That's a statement. Occasional power egg. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, there was an attempt. Hang on. Hello, Boogie. I haven't seen a single spicy team at all. Are your team spicy? Yeah? I feel like, I don't know, I'm still in a slump. I don't know what weapon I want to use. I'm going crazy. You know what? Heck it. The worst, well, the worst Luna? No. I can't say that. It's a fine Luna Blaster. I just don't like the loadout that goes with it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Nah. You've never had a mirror match either. Oh yeah, I've never had a mirror match. It's just, uh-oh, Luna Blaster, Carbon Roller, Dapple Doolies. We have no range. Maybe I should have stuck with the X-Splasher. Well, we have no range. Is there some way I can just get matched specifically with Boogie so I can actually see Team Spicy? That would be nice. My win-loss ratio is a travesty right now. Like, it's embarrassing. I am embarrassed for myself. I just want to be like, don't perceive me. And I mean, like 1051, like, that's... I'm doing fine, like, play-wise. But it's just... I'm just not having good luck. You know? I'm doing the best I can. Hi, Chase. When I see the name Chase, I think of... There's a character in Harvest Moon Animal Parade named Chase. One of the bachelors. And I didn't like him. So I'm trying not to hold it against this Chase. That's your name, huh? Yeah, alright. Egg. I'm thinking about a sweet egg now. Ugh. I mean, there's custard, but I'm just thinking about, like a hard-boiled egg but with sugar sprinkled on it. I've never really used this Luna Blaster for tower control. Wow, I can't believe I got splatted by the triple ink strike. That's embarrassing. This whole day is just embarrassing. Get some food. And I should also, like, eat more than a croissant at some point today. That would be wise. I can't believe I got by another Luna Blaster, too. I'm just... It would be fun to try a short range and tower control instead of long range. I mean, I have fun with the Luna and tower control, so I would recommend it, but also, you know my playstyle, I'm extremely aggressive, so short range suits me, because I always have to get up close. Get out of here. Okay. You can't splat me, I quit. Egg. Egg. Ugh, I'm gonna do even worse now. Okay. Okay. Limited edition. Uh-oh, I did not mean to fall down there. Maybe it's not a Luna Blaster, but I don't know what I want to use. is my range blaster, maybe? You can't really get good scores with the range blaster. You know, I can make a good attempt. But... Okay, good. That's progress, let's start. The other Luna Blaster's still kicking somewhere, though. There they are. Nice. Nice. I'm trying so hard. I need some recovery up. Oh, inner base. I'm trying so hard. Why am I cursed? I want to win one, please. Please, chat, make me feel better. Like, I'm not doing that poorly, right? Like, it's not just me. Thanks, Boogie. I'm sorry, big man. I'm killing it, thank you. I'm trying so hard. I got my cute little boater on and everything. Am I just not fighting hard enough for big man? I'm sorry, big man, I'm trying so hard just for you. It's not good enough. Oh, goodbye, Octo B. You know who you are. I don't know who they are, but, you know. Split fun. Is it fun? Am I having fun right now? I'm having a crisis right now. Terrible. Garbage. Awful. Please let me win one. A belated Christmas present. It's hard because you need a weapon that can turf good to win turf war, but you've also got a splat to stop the other team turfing. Yeah, that's the thing. So I'm trying to find that sort of sweet spot of what weapon I want to use, but also I feel like nothing is really clicking for me. Like, just nothing feels right, you know? And also, I like this Luna because of the splat bombs, but the zip caster is not a good fit for it. Like, it's too slow to really be effective at sneaking up on people. And I think the only weapon that has... Okay. The only weapon that has the zip caster that makes good use of it is the Octobrush. And even then, it's kind of a dicey prospect. Okay. Come on. And maybe I'll see Team Spicy. It'll be a miracle in more ways than one. Morri will get to win a match. We'll get to see Team Spicy. What's your favorite kind of spicy food, Boogie, since you are on Team Spice? Ugh, hang on, stretch. Ugh. I like some spicy food, but I can't do very spicy. I've got a sensitive stomach. And I need good flavor. I don't like it when stuff is just, like, burning. And there's some hot sauces I like, but some, like, I don't like sriracha. I find sriracha is just too... It's too much. It's too potent for me. My baby white person tongue. Or, like, I've only had it a couple times, but I really enjoy the Korean dish bibimbap. But the gochujang is too much for me. Andorra, hello! Welcome. Do you want to play with me? Because my win-loss ratio is atrocious. And I don't think I'm even playing bad. Like, I'm consistently, like, scoring well. But I'm cursed. Can you please help me break this ancient mummy's curse? Because that's what it's gotta be, right? You can handle the spicy taste a lot more than your body can handle. That's part of the problem, in that just having a sensitive stomach, so you can't really enjoy spicy food as much as you want to. No, I mean, you're on Team Sour, right? I'm offering you to play with me. A spicy grilled cheese. Oh, we had a disconnect. I think it might end the match. I don't remember the threshold for when it's like, okay, someone disconnected, we're just gonna call it. Yep. There it goes. And I don't really like grilled cheese, which I know is another opinion I'm gonna get roasted for. Because they're a bit too heavy for me. But the combination of like pickled peppers does sound good. Like banana peppers. I like banana peppers. I haven't gotten a Subway sandwich in a million years, but I like banana peppers on mine. Kimchi, that'd be interesting. I thought you were on Team Sour, Endora. Am I just losing my mind? Also, why do I have 2 Mr. Cleans? They're not even like... I don't know, I feel like Mr. Clean should be using a sloshing machine or something. You like spicy noodles, which is kind of non-specific. Yeah, it depends where the spice comes from. Bibimbap is nice, I agree. It's not really the kind of thing you can make on your own, I think, because you need that stone bowl. You need the hot stone bowl it's served in so it kind of crisps up the rice. Otherwise, it's not the same. Oh yeah, try a grilled cheese with kimchi. Are the Mr. Cleans bald? If they don't have, like, the really short hairstyle, then what's the point? Well, one of them... Yeah, neither of them do. So, what's the point? They're not truly clean until they have shaven off all their body hair. I hate it when I throw a bomb and then, like, a booyah bomb just absorbs it. Summoning your salmon crew disconnected before it even loaded. If that still goes on until everyone inevitably dies and you still lose points, yeah. Like, some salmon run waves especially, like, if you don't have a full crew. Like, for glowflies, that's really hard to survive. I've done it, but most of the time, if you have a disconnect, you're hosed. Especially depending on the weapon loadout. Like, it's nice that they lower the quota if you have a disconnect, but at the same time, they don't lower the spawn rate, I think, of the boss salmonids, so you just get overrun when you lose a teammate in salmon run. And yeah, losing points really sucks. Even though they, like, reduce however many points you lose by 5, it's still, like, come on, really? You gonna do this to me? Yeah, quota isn't the hard part of salmon run, it's not getting overrun. Heck, like that. Thank you. Why you, though? That's a good question. Person. This week you ate banana peppers with baby carrots and it was delicious. Ooh. Provides a little cooling and also a different flavor to the carrot. I've never eaten banana peppers, like, just by themselves. I always have them, like, on pizza or on sandwich. Ah, heck. Maybe it's not a Lunar Blaster day either. I don't know what I want to use. What team are you on, Endora? If not Sour. I had in my head you were Team Sour. Please don't tell me you're also a sweet freak. I don't know what to collectively call Team Sweet. That doesn't sound like meme or, like, I can't call them sweet cheese, because that just sounds weird. Sweeties. That just sounds like I'm someone's aunt or something. You know, it was really uncomfortable, can I say? The other day we had a repair guy in our store just fixing the clocking around our sinks. And he kept calling, like, every time he passed by me, he'd call me sweetie. And just please don't do that. Like, older women can call me sweetie. I don't mind, because that just feels like, you know, someone's aunt or maternal or whatever. But I don't like it when older men call me sweetie. It's really don't do that, please. Like, you can understand the maybe imbalance of power that might be in play there. You are indeed a sweet fiend. Are you singing? Are you typing the Eurythmics at me? If salty was a choice, it would be all over for you. Yeah, when it comes from an older guy, it tends to feel patronizing, and yeah, I just, I don't like. Nothing is clicking. I don't know what I want to use. Maybe my ink brush? I haven't brought up my ink brush in a long time. I miss my brush. I kind of want some Inksaver sub here. Sure. This hat doesn't really go with anything, but okay. You ranked up to Sweet Fiend, and that's all you could think of. That's fair. You made a really nice spice lamb and okra dish when your mom visited. As in, spice is not very spicy. That would be good. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like okra because it's slimy. And I've heard if it's prepared wrong, it's slimy, but like it's an important, like it's a good thickener, like in gumbo, you know? Woomy. Victory is sour, but yeah, if salty was a choice, it would be all over. Where is the secret umami team? Boy, this team has no range. Switching away from the Luna Blaster, I have now slightly more range. But I'm pretty sure out of every weapon, the Luna Blaster has the worst range. I've not used my brush in a hot minute. Part of it is, I love my brush, but if my Joy-Con does not want to cooperate, it's a miserable time. You gotta be flailing. You gotta be flailing. Whoa, Bagels, YouTube. I wonder if that's actually like their channel name. Is somebody streaming this on YouTube and their name is Bagels? You know, cinnamon raisin bagels are okay. I think my favorite bagel flavor is sesame. But I will accept cinnamon raisin. The only downside though to cinnamon raisin, they're sticky. Speaking of bagels, have any of you seen, like I've seen it on Tumblr, a compilation of like food labels that are misspelled, and there's like one that's supposed to be cream cheese, but it's labeled cheem creams. Every time I buy cream cheese for bagels, I think of cheem creams. I hate it. Same with spinach being mislabeled as spinch. Whoa, it's spinch now. Wish I could remember more of them. I think spinch is my favorite one. Move, spinch, get out the way, you know? Whoop. Abort. Give that idea. Nice. Blaster. Whoa. Did not flail enough. You were outraged at those iframes protecting me from that auto bomb? That's intentional. That's an intentional effect of the squid surge and the squid roll is these iframes when you're spinning in the air, that glow. You can deflect shots like that. Of course, the timing is really precise, so it's not something you can really rely on. But it's pretty funny when it happens. Hey, stop that. Like that when my whole team is dead right near the end of the match? Okay. Spinch, please. Exactly. Well, I think that was a bad time for all of us to get splatted. raisins. Look, I'm not, like, anti-sweet. I don't have a sweet tooth, though. Boo-boo. Lost of bagels. No, I know what you mean, Andorra. See, I don't find names like Sweetie or Hun patronizing. If they're coming from older women from, like, a nice place, when they're not calling you Sweetie as a way to talk down to you. You know, like, I don't think you know what you're talking about, Sweetie. Or, Sweaty, as the Tumblr parlance goes. You're trying to find that post with Spinch? I'm gonna try and find it too while we queue. Also, how do I pronounce the name of this other ink brush? Maybe, is it a key smash? Maybe it's Welsh. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can find... Well, I've got the photo that says Spinch. But I need to find... I made a pretzel. I did make a pretzel. I couldn't draw a good lemon, but I made a pretzel. Okay, well, I found the photo that says Spinch. Ranabo Sprinkle, Kepchup, Spinch, Banch, Chicken Nuggist, Broggly, Strawberries for sale, Marsh Patow, Belst. Sorry, I'm just reading all these, but I don't have time to link it in chat. Andorra, no! Don't invoke that comic. You know, everybody makes fun of it, but I hope they left the artist alone. Like, so the guy really likes Peach. Like, whatever, you know? But people draw what they want. Not hurting anybody. If your self-insert has a crush on Peach, whatever. There's a bucket up there. Stop that, stop that, stop that. I just want my range blaster. I like the range blaster for this stage. Where do you think you're going, bub? Buddy? Pal? That's what I thought. Lurantis? The Pants Mantis. I never had a Lurantis on my team, but I think they're cute. I like that design, the strap-ed pants. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Abort, abort, abort. No, oh, well, they fell in the water. Good enough, good enough. You found it? You know, I like the Broggly one because, like, it's a little kid writing it, right? And they wrote it, they spelled it phonetically because that's what it sounds like, right? Broggly? B-R-O-G-L-E, and that's how little kids tend to spell stuff, is phonetically, you know, because that's what it sounds like, how it sounds like it should be spelled, and it makes a lot of sense. Like, yeah, of course they would spell it B-R-O-G-L-E, because when people say it, it sounds like they're saying Broggly. But also, like, just looking at it on its own, like, objectively, it's funny. I think about my parents telling me how I used to say hangaber when I was little. Yeah, English needs to take more spelling cues from young kids. Simplifying things. Like I was saying last stream, how there's, you know, words that are not pronounced at all how they're looked. Or how they look. Which is one of the reasons why English, I think, is so difficult to learn. And I'm very grateful that English is my native language, because just trying to learn English as a second language would be hell. And I have great respect for people learning English as a second language, because it's not a consistent language at all. There's so many weird rules and exceptions. Like, Japanese, for as difficult kanji and whatnot can be. Like, it's pretty easy to figure out how to pronounce things. You know, there's no, like, mystery letters that, oh yeah, okay, if something is spelled like this, you don't actually pronounce this letter, like the B in subtle, you know? Anyway, hang on, let me link this post in the chat. let me post this here. Skin milk. Can't elope. Some of these I feel like might be deliberate. Hand soup, no smorking. I feel like Parmesan has to be deliberate. Oat meat. Vainitel's Day. Sorry, this must sound weird. I'm just reading this out loud. Robo sprinkles. Garage sale. Well, garage is spelled phonetically here. G-R-O-J. And like if it's spelled phonetically, I get it. If it's a typo though, then it's just funny. Heck it, I'm just gonna use my range blaster. I don't care anymore. I can't use my Orca Bolero. And I really want that ink saver and ink recovery up, but I don't. Maybe I'll just keep this. I don't know. Oh, none of these abilities are what I want. Heck. Right. Bold egg. Crutch papers. Nugmet. Chicken nut guts. There it is! Cheem creams! Hang on, I wonder if I can put this on stream. If OBS will accept this. There it is! Cheem creams. Every single time I put cream cheese on a bagel, I think of Cheem creams. It's never gonna leave my head. Cheem creams. This one's just boggling. I don't know how they got whole Winellen. Like again, like seeing garage sales spelled G-R-O-J. Like that's phonetic. I get it, but where does Winellen come from? And Dora, you're just gonna turn everything into Eurythmics lyrics now? What kind of abomination is Cheem cream? I don't know, but it lives in my head rent-free. Winellen. I don't like Winellens anyway. Ranch dressing, but spelled R-A-N-T-C-H. See, you just made your job harder, putting another letter in there. You bet that one came from trying to shorten watermelon. That's such a weird way to shorten it. Where did the N come from? Like, why would you put it in the middle of the word? Sea noodle. So like an eel? And yet they're not on Fry's team. That's because they picked the objectively correct team, though. Whoa, dueling wave breakers. Not unless I break theirs. I never get the critical, though. I hate it when people break my wave breakers. Like, I charged my special up for that. How dare you? Oh, we had a disconnect. Well, I think it's gonna yeet us out. Whatever. Booyah. There it goes. Right as I shot someone in the face, it's like it's cutting it out for gore. Shortened so much it cut them in half. Anyway, I'm gonna end up with like so many weird things on my desktop just because of these images I'm dragging to it. But I want to show the stream if they're not in chat right now. If they're watching this on YouTube, in which case I'm sorry and thank you for sticking with me for so long. I'm going to share Brogley because, see, this one is spelled phonetically, so I get it. That makes sense from a little kid's perspective. Because, yeah, you're going to write, if you don't know how to spell it, you're going to write it phonetically. But the legendary Spinch, you can't compare. Like, this will never leave my head. Every time I buy spinach, I gotta get Spinch. This footage is just too graphic for Twitch. Alright. Anyway. Maybe this time. I should stop in a little bit, because I've been going a while. But maybe I'm cursed because I changed my title from Overheated Heat Heater. It outrages you that phonetic is not spelled phonetically. My god, you're right. just further... Oh, there's another disconnect. Well... come on. And it was on Mahi Mahi, too. Like, this is what I'm using the range blaster for. What the heck? This one doesn't have an image, but when you worked at a deli, you served borscht sometimes, and the guy tasked with writing the sign that day wrote B-O-R-C-H-E-T, which makes me want to read it as borscht, like it's French. A mode change in salmon. Let me try one match with this weapon. God, this is like the worst my win-loss ratio has ever been. But after that, let's do some salmon. Would you be up for a little salmon, Boogie? Well, I haven't had borscht in a while. My dad's made borscht before. I don't mind it, and I'm not big on beets. And if you're not a big beet person, then borscht may not be for you. I can deal with it. Actually, honestly, the biggest sticking point for me in borscht is the beef. I don't really like red meat. Yes, borscht is pronounced borscht. I'm just... Because Joanna was saying that someone at her work had written it as B-O-R-C-H-E-T, it makes me want to say borscht because it looks like it's French. Don't actually say borscht as borscht. You're just gonna get a lot of raised eyebrows. Like, don't say fillet mignon. Unless you're doing it for a bit. Get out of here. Boogie, would you do me a favor? And in the squid cord, would you let Dak know that I'm about to salmon and ask if he would like in? I mean, I could do it myself right now, but I don't want to let my team down. Hang on, everybody. I just gotta go over to Discord. What do you think you're doing? That, apparently. Is it... Do you not pronounce the T at the end of borscht? Borscht? I don't know, actually. Now, maybe I have been saying it wrong. Borscht? Borscht? I feel like it's borscht, but it could be incorrectly. You are also game for salmon. Oh, heck yeah, Dora. All right, we'll have a foursome for some fish. I guess playing salmon with Boogie is the only way I'm going to be able to encounter anyone from Team Spicy. Wait, is there some weird lag going on, or is it just... Yeah, there's definitely some weird lag going on. All right. All right. Well, okay, that's two What is going on here? I just spontaneously exploded. I spontaneously exploded. Two other people. What is happening? Yeah, I'll be astonished at this point if I see anyone from Spicy with a truck. Like, man, I know I've been really cursed today, but this is on a whole other level. Get out of here. Don't do that, Hydra. Please don't do that. Get out of here. I think my suction bomb got destroyed by that Booyah bomb, unfortunately. Hydra, rush! Yeah, the connection issues have been still a little frustrating to deal with. I mean, it's definitely not as bad as it was initially, but this is still pretty rough. I'm still cursed. I'm still freaking cursed. Okay, we have to do well in salmon, otherwise I'm just gonna have to bury my head in the sand and never emerge again. Well, at least I'm embarrassed at good company, and at least the stream saw those weird spontaneous explosions. Boogie, would you kindly get a salmon lobby up? Maybe put up a passcode too. The match won't count as a loss. Yippee. I want to look at something real quick in my recorded footage. You may pass by Pokemon screenshots. If you don't want to see that, look away. But I just want to... I think I got video footage of like the end of a match once, where I just like spontaneously exploded. Actually, I'm going to pull up some Pokemon footage really quick. It's just of sandwich making, but if you don't want to see, look away. The sandwich that Carrie and I made. And... I mean, I know this game is jank, but it really doesn't know how to handle multiple ingredients. Put the ham down. I think I put the ham down and then... It's gone. It's gone. Okay, I'm sorry. I like watching the sandwiches explode when the game doesn't know what to do with the ingredients. Okay, hang on. For some match I got footage of the end of, but just wasn't this one. It was on Inkblot Art Academy. I'm trying to see if I can find it. No, that wasn't it. I swear I recorded footage of a match that just had like me violently exploding several seconds after the game was called. But I don't know where it is. I'm sorry. I didn't get rid of it, did I? I'm not seeing where it could be, unless this isn't it. This looks like Splat Songs. Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't this. I don't know. It's not this. Yeah, I think I must not have it anywhere. Oh, that's sad. I was hoping I could show the stream me just like violently exploding for no reason, but I don't think I have it, unless it's like even further back than Pokemon. Time is just fake to me. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. No, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go salmon now. Whatever. Okay. Just like making a sandwich in real life, right? I'll get my catalog stuff later. Okay. Oh, excellent. All right. Well, since you're here, Boogie, you know, don't start the match until Endora is in. Password is 1117. Hang on, I'm just looking at something on the other window. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Dak took some pictures of teammates he had, and they're Japanese, but the arrow spray at the very top is Nakama. But the Splattershot Junior is see you later in Japanese, which is good. And then the roller is Koro Koro Koroke, which is like a fried potato cake. And then the bottom one is Splatoon 3 is fun, but I like see you later. I like the dual English-Japanese pun. That pleases me. It's like, ah yes, my Japanese lessons have paid off so I can read someone's name. Oh, and Tuna Mayo. That's right, someone is named Tuna Mayo. I don't even know what this loadout is. But yeah, someone was also named Tuna Mayo in Japanese. The tri-stringer. Tuna Mayo. H3 nozzle nose, 96 gal, the roller, and the sploosh, huh? Or sorry, the arrow spray, not the sploosh. Yeah, I'll accept that. Low tide. I'll do a little bit of salmon and then I should really stop streaming because it's been a while. But it's like I'm making up for not being able to stream on Friday. I'll have to make supper at some point, too. I'm gonna make butter chicken tonight. Delicious. Remember, if I get hit by a Quahawk, I'm damage boosted. Hang on, I need to get rid of this guy. I need to get rid of this guy. Baby must die. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Heck. 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 Thank you. Yeah, that's not happening. Too late. Too late. Okay, hang on, Dak. I got a bomb coming at you. Or the steel eel block it? Like, yeah. That's cool. Love it when you're trying to do something and the other salmonids are like, no. Like, you ever try and throw, say, a bomb at a, fly fish, and then, like, I don't know, a drizzler or something flies in front of you and blocks your shot, and it's like, really, dude? I was wondering if it would call me back before that happened. I'm sorry, I had to. The noise you made when Moz got you from atop a slamming lit. How did they get up there? Yeah, I would make a noise too. I hope you recorded that, because how on earth? I mean, I'm still boggling at how Moz can get up fish sticks. Like, there's not really enough real estate there, you know? I thought I threw my egg. I did not throw my egg. Did not get rid of the drizzler, but that's okay. You're great. Hang on. Bomb. Ugh. You jerk. There we go. None of that. Of course, of course. Just get one, just get one. Okay, very good, very good. Hang on, Dak. Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa, that is too many scrappers. What are you all doing here? Like having a convention or a little parade. They just need little fezzes. Oh, these are all on my head. Thank you. Whoosh. I just belatedly see Boogie. Get down from there. What, me riding the slamming lid off into the distance? Heck yeah. Once I have successfully kited all the salmonids away, so like I got them all to follow me. But I'm not sure how to like make them do it specifically. It was really handy though. Because then they'd all follow one person. Oops. But you have to have a really mobile weapon for it too, otherwise it's not worth it. So they'll just run you over. I could do it with the arrow spray. But I don't know how to make them chase me specifically. Where are they anyway? I shouldn't ask that, they're gonna fall on my head. The very first time I experienced this wave type, I I got splattered by them falling on my head. Where the follow me now? Look at him go. I better, we gotta get these. Academic curiosity is not enough. Not wiping is more important. If only there was a taunt ability. You don't want that. You don't want to give me a taunt ability because I would just use it all the time. You know, I'm too gung-ho. Yay. Woohoo. Good job, friends. I'm proud. Nice to actually succeed for once and reaffirm myself that, yes, Morri, you are good at this game. I think. Probably. Woohoo. Oh, and Dory, you have the white slop suit. Dang. I want it, but it's so many silver scales. And the game is so stingy. And also, I don't play enough salmon. You went for the Goldfinger look, huh? So is there a Splatoon version of Fort Knox that we can irradiate? You know, except it's full of golden eggs instead. You basically only play Salmon Run. Yeah, a lot of the time if I see you playing, it's Salmon Run, and I wish I could queue up and join you, but it doesn't let you queue with people that are currently in matches. And I'm like, oh, there's Andorra, I want to join him, but I can't. I mean, I like Salmon Run, but a lot of my Splatoon playtime is just turf because it's a good game for just kind of decompressing after work. Because usually I'm too tired for. I want to play Anarchy Battles more and actually get to S+ before the catalog changeover where your rank gets reset. Because I didn't play enough to get up there last time, but I'm just too tired a lot of the time. And when I do have, like, you know, I could probably play a little Anarchy. It's oh, clams. I want to play clams. That's more important than this door. Oh, there's a stinger. And someone who doesn't have a roller, please get rid of that stinger. I would, but I feel like it would be a travesty. Put that down, young fish. Don't bother. No. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're welcome. Nice bomb. Stop. I feel like I should be able to get rid of more of its segments by flicking my roller, but you can't. Heck yeah. Someday I'll get that white slop suit, and I bet as soon as I do, they're gonna release more colors. And I'm like, I want that color instead. Maybe they'll release like a nice green, like my cardigan, like a blue-green. That would be nice. Did you get run over by like a row of small fries, like how they always come in threes? I think it's kind of cute that they're always in little groups. I mean, maybe not cute to deal with. Every time I see big shots now, I think of that video of someone like playing that Beach Boys song every time a big shot emerges from the ocean and like layering it if there's multiple big shots. Gosh darn it. Whoa. Look at that bomb, that sweet flip it did. Except it went in the other basket this time. So I'm not annoyed. Oh, for the... Oh, okay, I got it. It was Oh, I'm gonna get run over. Oh, my little buddies. Boogie. Oh, eel. Hang on. Oh, this way, please. Oh boy, where are your other two? Use your help. Or that works. Oh dear. Coda. No. Wet. We tried. Taking a dejected sip of my iced coffee. No. Nobody has to apologize, I don't mind. I'm just here to have a good time. You got distracted by big shots. You were doing a very important job, Boogie. Somebody's got to take care of the big shots, because otherwise they just overwhelm you. You feel like they're not going to be a big issue because they themselves are so docile, but then just the cannonball shockwaves really add up. Like, they're easy enough to dodge if there's nothing else around, but if you're surrounded by other salmonid and trying to get away from them, it's like getting splatted by a wave breaker. A small fry who somehow blocked your bomb shot at a fly fish. That small fry must have felt on top of the world. Like you're going for the game-winning goal at, what's the NBA equivalent of, like, the Super Bowl? I don't know. Basketball isn't really a thing here in Canada, except, like, the Toronto Raptors. But you were going for, like, the game-winning dunk, and that small fry, from its perspective, probably saved the day. Yeah, you were at the free throw line. Gosh ding dang. Too many fly fish. Sick of fly fish. I don't actually mind moths most of the time, because they follow you to the basket. They're good, they're easy eggs. Now, is the splat roller big enough that I could, like, just say... Well, I don't even know if that was me or not. But whatever, I'll take it. Put that down. No. Sorry, I hit the keyboard. No. Thank you, Boogie. Where is it? Oh no, they're Venn diagramming Andorra. He's being categorized. The triumphant explosion. And then the sad aftermath. Never underestimate the power of the penis. Maybe I should play Clam Blitz with that mentality. I don't think of them as clams. I mean, that's what peepits are. They're clams. Like, they're actually clams. The things in Undertale. Oh, I don't remember, but... You jumped off the fish stick to get away and you stepped on a scrapper. I hate it when that happens. I don't like the fact that their metallic chassis, frame, shell, whatever, does contact damage. You know what, though? I feel like if I were a Pokemon, I would be fairy type, because I don't like anything metallic. I don't like touching anything metallic. So yeah, I probably would take super effective damage from steel types. For the... You all need to stop. Thank you, Boogie. You know, as irritating as Quahawks and their like can be, because of all the damage they can absorb, I love the way that their tails waggle as they walk. I think it's cute. Like just how rapidly they flick their tails. Oh, good. The Beach Boy The Beach Boys are here. There's 3 of them. Okay, okay. To time that so I do like the most damage I could to a big shot. Okay. Okay, okay. Heck. Casquete. Okay. Let's get some eggs in. Let's get some eggs in. Let's get some eggs in. Oof. Good enough. Good enough. I'll take it. Okay. A cannonball pushed you off the fish stick? Really? I didn't even realize, I mean, it makes sense that you could get hit by a big shot's cannonball in midair, but I've never been hit by one, I don't think. Which is pretty funny to think about. Actually, maybe I have been. I'm not sure. Goodbye, Dad. Good night, sweet prince. Put that down. Not yours. Not your ill-gotten goods. Oh, big shots. Have return. Whoa, I almost got speared. It's a lot of Venn diagrams. Come on. Whoa. I was trying to see if I could cover the Venn diagrams from up here, but not really. Nope. Heck. There's too many of those. Let's get rid of them. Go, 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 go. Oh, hello, Moz. Not interested in what you are selling, Moz. Not right now. Not right now. Thank you. Yay. Good job, everybody. Also, have a good one, Joanna. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy your supper when you have it. My regards to your girlfriend, and I hope you find the show that you're looking for, because now I want to know what it is. Boy, that like tented fingers emote is really something. I love the weapon specific ones, but the tenting fingers one is pretty good. Follow the bouncing crab ball. Really distracting how my headset is clipping through the top of my aerospray. What's inappropriate for a team game? Oh, you mean the finger tenting thing. I don't know, it doesn't strike me as arrogant, if that's what you mean. I don't see someone being a poor... I don't interpret someone as being a poor sport if I see them using it. The villainous finger tenting. Oh, that's right, your title is also Glam Villain, which I've already told you that's a really good title, right? I feel like it suits you. Not to say that you're a super villain, but if you were, you would be a glamorous one, I think. Actually, saying glam and glamorous don't feel exactly the same in my mind. Glamorous is more like old movie stars kind of thing. Glam is like bolder, brighter, sort of like 80s colors maybe. I don't know, the whole, like, David Bowie kind of... Am I making sense? Whatever Metaton's got going on. You know what is, I think, underappreciated in Undertale? And I mean, I like Metaton, but there's something about the inherent hilarity of the sexy rectangle metatone. Like, everybody finding his boxy rectangular form attractive. It's very funny to me. Like an understated bit of comedy. Whoa. Apparently this scrapper staunchly disagrees. Maybe the scrapper thinks it can do it better. Okay, no, I better not, I better focus. Also, you know, as fun as Death by Glamour is, I also like Metal Pressure a lot. And you don't hear people talk about Metal Pressure or see it covered nearly as often. They're both good songs. I feel like regardless of what one's personal feelings on Undertale may be, well, you like speared that egg. Toby Fox knows how to compose that. Oh, not again. The Beach Boys have returned. Jet. Oh, Boogie, no! Here, get under my jets. Okay, I got close enough. Oh, I got them both! That was pretty good. I'm cool, right? Ugh. Hate. You know what I saw a little while ago is... I don't have TikTok, and I never will get TikTok. I don't like anything it stands for. But I guess what's often used on that platform, are, like, text-to-speech robot voices to narrate videos. And somebody redid the opening monologue from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. But with that artificially cheery, like, fake robot lady voice. Well, I tried. I want to fight a Kokuzuna. I think before I stop streaming, I want to fight a Kokuzuna. So let's do it, or we're gonna be here all night. But this is really the only way we're gonna get spicy and sweet and sour all together, isn't it? Is Salmon Run. So I think, Boogie's team spicy, and Dakin and Dora, you're both team sweet, yeah? Now I'm the only one on team sour. Anytime you see big shots, you think of the Billy Joel song. What's the Billy Joel song? I can't think of it. I can't, again, I'm thinking of the clip of the big shots being set to that Beach Boys song. This is a well-balanced meal. See, for a really good dish, you need a combination of, like, sweet, heat, salt, and acidity. So sour is an essential component to a delicious meal, you know. And if you find a dish is a little lackluster, try adding a little bit of acid to it. A little sprinkle, like a little splash of lemon juice or vinegar, tomato, something. But oftentimes you just need that little hint of acid to really elevate a dish. Like I made a Thai curry a few days ago. Delicious. And it's got red curry paste. It's got rich coconut milk. You need like the richness of fat too. It's got a bit of fish sauce and soy sauce for that umami depth. It's got some brown sugar, and it's got a little bit of lime juice, like a couple tablespoons. Delicious. You have to have all those ingredients in balance. Very easy to make too. The danger, though, of using fish sauce is that you have to be really careful not to spill it because that stuff is very smelly. You don't really taste it in a dish. It just adds these nice savory undertones, but you don't want to, like, spill it on yourself because then it's very, very stinky. I've made chili before. I haven't made chili in a long time because I find anything tomato heavy just hurts my stomach. But adding a little bit, like a tiny bit of fish sauce, adds a nice bit of depth to a chili. Which again might sound weird, but you don't taste fish sauce. It's just this little bit of savory depth. Okay, Dak clearly knows the Billy Joel song. But I feel like if anybody knows music trivia, it's Dak. You know, I almost made the stream title, I woke up sucking a lemon from Everything in Its Right Place. It's a Radiohead song from their Kid A album. And then I thought, no one's gonna get that. And it's just, I don't know, it's just gonna look weird. No, it's Yesterday I Woke Up Sucking a Lemon. That's the line. Like, I can't make it that, because everybody's gonna be like, Morri, what the heck, what does that mean? I like Radiohead, but I can't listen to a lot of them at once, because then I just get depressed. I don't know why it is. There's something about their sound that's just so melancholy. Leave me alone. People add coffee or chocolate for the same reason. Like for that little extra hint of savory depth in chili. I've added cocoa powder to chili. I've never done it with coffee though. Get out of here. It's too many damn cohots. Oh no! Oh. I thought I was taking seconds before disaster. It's funny because like I see it coming but can't do anything about it. I got the reflexes to recognize the danger but not to get out of it. Anyway, Everything in Its Right Place is a really weird song. I don't know how well known it is amongst people who know Radiohead, but definitely not as accessible as OK Computer. As if I'm any sort of expert. I'm not. What is it you like, Dawn? I almost called you Jolene. Like, no, that's her cat. How is Jolene? I caught a pseudo-wudo in Violet the other day, and I named it Faux-Lean. You know, like F-A-U-X, lean, because it's fake. Yes, Morri, don't explode each other. This. Hang on, Jack. You know what's a little frustrating, I guess, with Salmon Run is that, like a lot of the times if everybody gets splatted, but there's like, say, still a bomb in play, you won't be counted as wiped out immediately. So if the bomb revives somebody, then you're still in it. But if there's a wave breaker active, if everyone's wiped out, it doesn't count, and you just lose. Same with, like, say, heck, no, I thought I threw it in, no. Same with the Killer Whale. Oh, you like Kid A. It is a good album. No, you're right there. I'm sorry. I thought it went in the basket, but I didn't throw it far enough. Please, Mr. Grizz, why are your quotas so arbitrary? We can do it. We can do it. We are going to take down a dumpy. Oh, that's right. Andorra, you're here. Is it your fault that now I'm compelled to call them dumpies? I'm pretty sure you said it first. The reference would have missed you. See, that's what I mean. I feel like it's not a well-known song because it's pretty weird. A lot of the lyrics are just like, is it something like, I think in 2 colors? I don't remember how it goes. But I just remember yesterday I woke up sucking a lemon. Not one of those weird songs with weird lyrics you've got on your playlist. What do you have on your playlist? And how much were you introduced to via Boogie Pop? You only call it dumpy because of the image. Yeah, but the image itself did not say dumpy. So, ergo, you started it. Again. Ow. Please, I just need to get rid of it. There's so many. Oh my god, why are there so many stingers? You don't need this many. This is excessive, thank you. I don't know which of you used your triple ink strike, but thank you. My god. Still. Oh, it was you, Boogie? I assume that's what the booyah was for. Boogie booyah again, if that's what you meant. That it was your triple ink strike. No, there's a delay. Whoa. Okay, yes, it was her. Not enough ink for that Moz. There we go. Kill, blue eggs, kill. Thank you. Yay. Good job, everyone. We survived another day at work. Sort of. You know a Radiohead song I really like that, what's his name, Tom York, said he doesn't, not Creep, I actually don't like Creep very much, but, Fitter, Happier. I seem to remember reading once that he found it just too bleak. But I like the weird, dreamlike, abstract tone of it, and the roboticized lyrics. You know, the one that's like fitter, happier, more productive, that one. It has like a weird, dreamlike feel to it. I like songs that have a kind of dreamlike feel to them. I don't like stingers targeting me. I'm sorry, Laura. Man, there is just like too many things here. Moths and stingers and flyfish and big shots. You all just leave me alone, please. I'm busy. Okay, well, I'm sending some eggs to the basket via cannon. Somebody is available to turn them in. But I also understand that there's a lot going on. Please. I'm dying. Put that down. I tried. Maybe the Salmonids aren't a fan of Radiohead. Come on, we gotta do this. Like, I think I have time for a couple more. And then I really gotta stop and start supper. I gotta make butter chicken. Stretch. Ooh. But I should really finish my iced coffee. I've been drinking it very slowly. Ugh. So close to the super bonus. What do you call it, Dak? Soup bones? Oh, Coho's angry. I mean, as long as we survive, I'm sure it's a guaranteed Coho. Ugh, okay. Maybe they found weird fishes offensive. That's fair. You really got into Radiohead in high school when you borrowed Hail to the Thief. Not one of their most popular albums, but you really liked it. Okay. Maybe we won't be plagued by a bunch of big shots and stingers again. That would be nice. Sorry, Cookie. Did not mean to take the eggs from you. Hang on, Dak. Up. You're welcome. I love to protect my friends. Oh man, again. Why? Why are there always big shots? These guys have so much health. I mean, I know they're big boys. I like the in-game lore that big salmonids that have a more aggressive temperament become steelheads, and the other ones are big shots instead. Eggies. Okay, did get the steelhead. That's good. Yay! We can do this. We can do this. Now, little buddy. I wonder if the player character ever breaks the news to their small fry companion that this is what they do for their part-time job. But I mean, maybe little buddy was separated from his school early enough that he doesn't recognize other salmonids as his own kind. You dirtbags. Alright, we got this. We got this. It'll be fine. My turn now, huh? Very good. Heck. Oh, should I jump backwards? What am I doing? Don't ever forget just because they're not on me. Oh, Dak, you've got a roller. You can just, like, plunk yourself down. And just run them over. Just like hold tight, hold your roller down. You should be able to get rid of them. Like don't move, let them bounce off you. Just go in and choke point. I forgot we had a roller for this location. Yes! Yes! We did it! Good work, team. Thank you who got that last egg in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. It better not be glowflies again, I swear to God. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll allow it. It's worse when you have a slow weapon where you can't deal with the little buddies. Like, sometimes you get a charger for this, and chargers are really good against the grillers. But then you just get overrun by the small ones. Stop that. Good. Take it easy, nice and safe. Whoa, get run over. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Don't die. Just don't die. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but... One more egg, because I'm a gritty slob. There we go! Time for the big boy, and then I'm gonna have to call it an evening. Just gonna paint some turf here. I'm not gonna have a cobblestone. I don't know. Oh, it's the nozzle nose! Where is he? Where is he? What did you miss? Suffering mostly. Too many big shots. Like, way too many big shots. Like, a silly number of big shots. Oh, what the heck? Oh no, I'm gonna be really sad if we wipe here. Oh, good, good, good. Thank you, I appreciate it. Not really good for hitting those guys. I'll take that. Get the eggs, get the eggs. We can do it, we're close, we're close. Thank you, the door. Run over. No. No, right there. No. No, but we had like one more golden egg. Oh, we got 3 silvers, you know what? That's okay. I think that's okay, I'll take that as a victory. Usually, like, I'll kill it and I'll get like 9 bronze, so... This is okay. Okay, I need to stop streaming here so I can start supper. But thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you joining me for salmon. 6 saves, Endora. Thank you. Total scale count is how much HP it has at the end. So, defeating it or not, the difference is really minimal. And it's up to chance whether or not you get bronze, gold, or silver. And even if you defeat it successfully, the odds of getting a gold are really low. So you're not really missing out. So like a near kill is pretty much as good as actually defeating it. Scale per 1/8 of health, 3 guaranteed. There you go. I have a fire helmet now. Cool. So I'm going to take a break, but I will be splatting later, just off camera. Someday I'll be able to afford you, maybe if I play more Salmon Run. I really like this banner, but that's a lot of gold, and I've only seen 7 gold total, because I spent, I think, 5 on this. Did I spend gold on anything else? I don't think so. So yeah, I've only ever gotten 5 gold scales, and I spent 5 on that, so... or 7 gold scales. Anyway, I'm going to stop streaming. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate having an audience on a Saturday afternoon. Hopefully Tuesday should be more Pushonomics, and Friday I'll be able to go back to Prodigal as long as nothing else goes awry and I don't get roped into any more family engagements. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care. I will catch you next time. Have a nice weekend. Bye.